Baking for dogs? Paw prints emoji, shortcake emoji. So last Saturday, my sister texted me about a local bake-off happening in her neighborhood, and since I'm never one to turn down an excuse to bake, or eat, brownies, I said I'd join. She mentioned everyone gets really into it, and I should go all out. So I dusted off my best double fudge brownie recipe, wrapped my apron, and showed up ready for the Great British Bake Off, Suburban Edition. The first mildly weird thing was that everyone seemed to be holding treats that looked a little odd. Like, I'm talking bone-shaped cookies, cupcakes with weirdly chunky peanut butter frosting, and one tray of what I swear looked like beef jerky muffins. But hey, I figured it was just some wild creativity. I set up my brownies next to a guy with a cake shaped like a fire hydrant and a woman whose cookies literally said sit and stay in icing. At this point, I started to suspect either I'd missed a memo or suburban baking was way more competitive than I thought. The judges came around, 3 people in matching t-shirts that said bark and biscuit bonanza, and instead of tasting with little forks, they just sniffed everything. My confusion hit maximum when one judge leaned down and asked if my brownies were grain-free and tail-waggingly delicious. I tried to play it cool and just said, they're definitely chewy. Which, in hindsight, may not have helped. Things escalated when the tasting began and the judges invited, wait for it, everyone's dogs up to the table. Suddenly, I was surrounded by a stampede of pugs, golden retrievers, and one impressively dignified chihuahua in a bow tie. My brownies were devoured in seconds, and for a horrifying moment I wondered if I'd just poisoned half the neighborhood's canine population. But instead, the judges nodded approvingly and wrote something down on their clipboards. I asked my sister, in a panicked whisper, is this a dog treat competition? She just shrugged and said, didn't you read the flag? No, I had not. In the end, my brownies took 3rd place for most rule-worthy. The 1st and 2nd prizes went to someone who made bacon and cheddar cupcakes and another who invented a gluten-free chicken liver biscotti. Apparently, my secret ingredient, actual chocolate, was risky but gold. I guess the real moral of the story is, next time, I'll read the fine print. But hey, if you ever need a treat that'll have both dogs and humans begging for more, let me know. I'm positively qualified now.